Okay, so we just got done with the tutorial, and I might make a video that shows the tutorial. I cannot speak today. I don't know why. Okay, so this is the little chat box, and we're going to press, you can say anything. It doesn't really matter what you say. You just gotta press something, and then we'll be done with that. And now we're gonna get our spell book and our wand, which is going to be very useful in this game, or else you basically you're not able to do anything, which is kind of annoying. I'm having a hard time breathing right now, so I don't know why. Okay, so we're gonna go into here, and I don't really think it matters if you go to the door or not, because, oh well. Oh, and here's a little gift box. I've played this game before, so of course I have little gifts in here, and plus they do some promotional stuff. Okay, so we're gonna talk to him. I'm just trying to get through this really quick. Quack. I said something weird. And sometimes you automatically start moving somewhere, which is kind of funny. And here's a little, info. It was not really apparent, this type of thing, until like about a year and a half ago. Okay, so here's something important to get. Make sure to get this, because if you wait to get this is going to be really annoying, because you're going to have to keep going back and back to places and stuff. Oh, and these are quests, by the way, so you got to make sure you got that. And just to give you a little reminder, plus I don't have a thing yet, the subscription, because I haven't played this in a while. I'm just using my account that I used like a few months ago. Oh, and she's a card dealer. And then when you get training points, which are right there, you can get some more. I'm like really bad at making videos. Okay, so we got one, and you don't have to click or anything. You just gotta, walk over him. And this is the potion vendor. Later in the game, you'll know what that means, and it'll be very useful, especially if you run low on mana. Not really able to run low on health, because health is kind of like it's given. So. Anyway, let's go to Private Stilson. And we're just going to try to do as much as we can in this game. I'm trying to just finish Unicorn Way, which is through here, and they have a little banner thing. Okay. And there's a guy with wings, and you'll know what that is in a little bit. Okay, and there's merchants, so they sell you little robes. And here's just little, oh, and here's the PvP thing. And this is kind of nice to know about. These are, what I'm kind of acquiring right now is these side quests. And they're just a little extra little things that are not really that useful. But they are stuff to do. And sorry about that, I just touched something that I didn't want to. And then let's just do this little side quest first. Okay, and now we're going to talk to him. And there, we got finished with it. And that was pretty good. That was not the right word to say. And, oh, and here we got a level up, which is kind of nice. It also refills your mana and your health a little bit. And it, yeah, you can use more cards and stuff. I don't know how else to describe it. Okay, so we're just going to do the normal stuff. You can either join somebody's battle, which is kind of full right now, or you can start your own battle. In this case, we are just going to start our own battle, because it will take way less time. And hopefully nobody joins, because a lot of people like to join, and it's really frustrating, especially when you're just trying to get things done. Okay, and don't use these minor strikes or whatever yet, especially, only, I want you to just, save those wand spells, because, see, they're very useful if you just save it. I don't know why it's so hard to talk right now. Okay, so we got this done. And now, I think he only said we had to do about 2. No, we had to do 3. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go do the rest of them. I'm just trying to get this over with. And hopefully nobody joins me, because if somebody does, I'm going to be pissed off. Alright, and we got our second one done. And And they do certain, like, every card does their own little thing. And sometimes they do it a little differently every time. Depending how much damage it'll give. You can kind of know what attack it's gonna do if, like, they do a certain thing. Like, I had to kind of, like the frost, wait. Yeah. Like the frost beetle, if it's going to go underneath the ice arena right here, it's, gonna do 105, and then, but if it's just attacks you, like just like walking up to you, it usually only does like 50. Alright, now we're gonna go talk to Private Connolly, and then we're gonna probably get some more experience and some prizes, which is gonna be very helpful. I say do all the side quests available in an area first before you enter a new one, because it gets kind of annoying. Like, because sometimes you need a certain level to get certain cards, and if you're not that level, like, and those cards can be very, very useful. But, yeah. Okay, and this girl right here, she's only good when you get to the skeletal pirate thing, but we're gonna do it anyway. Oh my god, it didn't need to do that. Oh, by the way, it's really helpful if you make friends on here, because if you have friends, you can invite them to help you. It's only really helpful if you have text chat, but this girl did not have any text chat, which I probably shouldn't have used her as an example, but oh well. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to attack one skeletal pirate, and this time I probably should have refilled my thing. Okay, so hopefully this does more than the minimum attack, because if it does more than that, then we can kill it, and then if it doesn't, we have to go through another round. Oh, and also fizzle is like the most annoying thing ever, because it's like you sorry about that. Okay, because fizzle, you have to go through it more. Oh my god, we only have a few more. Okay, because you have to go through more rounds, and it's just kind of annoying, because sometimes you use your energy, and it's like, ugh, it's just so annoying. Okay, we're gonna try to look. Oh, here's a wisp. The red ones are for health, and the blue ones are for, I don't want to go in there. I probably should have looked more this way. As long as nobody joins me, I'm going to be just fine. And fizzles, for me, for some reason, never really happen. They only happen occasionally. So let's go through another bloodbath. It's taking kind of long. Doesn't usually take this long, but I fizzled a few times. I did a side quest, and I did a tutorial, which I don't think you saw the tutorial, but, yeah. Okay, so we're done with this one. And now we just need one more, and we need one more health wisp, if we can get it. I'm just gonna look over here to see if there's one. Oh, and here's Mistwood. If you like to craft or anything, which is a side quest, and it's kind of useful. It's not that useful for me personally, but if you like to do that sort of stuff, you want to kind of look for certain regions. That's what they're called, and they're just around usually the grassy areas of some places like the towers. And you kind of want to, like, you know, memorize what certain towers are. That might be useful and stuff. Okay, so we're done with this quest, and now let's just go to the what was the other one? Oh, the dark fairies. Oh, and here's a blue wisp, which is the mono one. Let's do this. Okay, and these are a little harder because they're about 115, so I'm gonna have to. With Myth, it's like a really low attack one, but it has a ton of defense. And it's kind of like ice in a way. So this is going to be about 2 rounds no matter what I do on this. So I'm going to have to make sure I have at least 200 health each time I do this. Because if I don't, I might die. But good thing we only have to defeat 2 of these, because if we had to defeat any more, I don't know, I just don't like to defeat these. I don't like to stay too long in these very low level newbie areas. That's a fun word to say. Okay, so sometimes it's kind of hard to find. Oh, there's one over there. But sometimes it's kind of hard to find some creatures that you need to defeat. Oh, well, we just joined in. Let's say hi. Maybe make a new friend. Ooh, and they have those weird little beetles that are really cool. Oh, I still have text chat. I've not used this in so long, I forgot I had that. And we'll add her anyways, or him. Sometimes it's kind of nice to go. Sometimes it's kind of nice to go into these weird group things, though, because if you're going to a side quest and a regular quest, it's a lot easier because you can get more done, and especially like if you have to have 3 or more done, and if you're in a side thing. I mean, yeah. I don't know, I just totally forgot. I'm probably going to put music on this instead, over my voice, because I wasn't really in the mood for talking. I'm gonna probably have to make a part 2 of this. But I just kind of wanted you to know a little bit of the startup thing, a little of what you're gonna start out with and stuff. Yeah, I will make a part 2 of this. Okay, so oh, I thought I marked it. Okay, a good thing to keep in mind, every quest person you talk to, mark them, okay? Don't forget about that, okay? Because if you don't mark it, then it's going to be kind of annoying, because you're going to have to be walking all the way back like I am right now. And, yeah. I kind of stopped playing this game because I maxed out a lot of my characters. I think I maxed out all of them. I know I maxed out at least 5 of them. But I never really did anything else except max them out and do all the quests. But I stopped when it went to level 1. Oh, new level. Okay, and we got a flawed ring, and you just equip that, and you can get a little more health, which would increase it to 479. Which is kind of nice. Now we got this class done. And now we need to talk to Lady Oriole. That kind of sounded weird out of my mouth. Okay. Anyway. Sorry about that. And he messed up my video. Okay, so I'm going to do a part 2 in a little bit. Okay. Bye.